We're back. We are back. You know, I allowed the Frankfurt game to make me think. No, we're back. This is the new reality at this point. Until things change, this is the reality. Every time I watch this team for the last month, you guys ever heard the saying, more in hope than expectation? You've heard that saying before? When I used to watch Liverpool play, it was expectation. We're gonna win. We're gonna score. We're gonna dominate. Clean sheet. Now it's hope. I watch in hope. I hope we'll score. I hope we'll keep a clean sheet. I hope one of my bonehead players doesn't make a mistake. I hope one of my bonehead players tracks a run. I hope. I'm out of hope. There is no more hope, expectation. I just watched the game with no emotion. Why should I watch the game with any emotion? Why should I watch the games with any expectation? Look, before I get into anything in this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I promise I will not yell. I promise I will not rant. I promise I will try to keep composed. 4 Premier League losses in a row. We made Brentford look like Bayern Munich. We made Brentford look like the best team in whatever league you can think of. That's how Brentford looked. Brentford. All due respect to them. Hey, great performance today. Great set pieces. Kaide was exceptional. Throw-ins were exceptional. Ayer was great in the back. Collins was great in the back. Keller was decent. Jordan Henderson was good. The front three were great. Thiago, Ouattara, Shada all played exceptionally well. But Liverpool, yet again, this is a team devoid of chemistry. This is a team that has zero chemistry going forward, zero chemistry in the midfield, actually, the midfield might be the only place there's chemistry in this team. What I saw from Szoboszlai and Jones, they look like the only players that wanted to win this game. Szoboszlai especially, what a great birthday gift we gave him. The only player that looked willing to win this game was Szoboszlai. The only player from start to finish ran the entire length of the pitch every single play. The only player that cared about winning this game. And that's how it is every single game. He's the only guy that seems to care about winning anything. This team has zero structure. There's zero structure, there's zero composure in attacking positions, zero composure in defensive positions, zero chemistry in attacking positions, zero chemistry in defensive positions. Salah, trash again. Ekitike, anonymous again. Gakpo, for the first time in maybe 5 games, absolutely atrocious. Wirtz, atrocious again. Szoboszlai and Jones were the only... Look, it's thundering. Szoboszlai and Jones were the only 2 players that performed today. Van Dijk, poor. Konate, poor. Kirkes, is there a buyback clause for Bournemouth at this point? Because what am I seeing from him? He's giving me nothing. Bradley, poor again. Beyond poor. There's not even words to describe the level he's been this season. If there was a level below poor, that's what Bradley's been this season. That's what Kirkes has been this season. That's what Salah has been this season. That's what Wirtz has been this season. That's what all these guys have been this season. The only guy that I can even think, okay, bench Salah and bring in this guy is Chiesa, but he's made of paper, so he can't even last 90 minutes. So I can't even blame Slot for not starting him because he can't last the whole game anyways. But maybe, you know what? Maybe just start him and take him off for 30 minutes if that's all he can give you, because those 30 minutes are better than whatever Salah's giving me all season. Trash. 4 Premier League losses in a row. Even in our worst periods, the times where we struggled, the times of after Suarez was gone, when we had freaking Lambert and freaking Andy Cole, no, what's his name? Eddie Carroll, freaking Benteke, Lazar Markovic. Even when we had that, it didn't even look this bad. We spent all this money and we look worse. The league, we have to rely on a team that doesn't concede more than 1 goal to lose 2 games before we can, and we have to also win every game. We have to rely on a team that doesn't concede shots on target to lose. and we have to win every game. A team that doesn't keep clean sheets. A team that, if you want a shot on target, come over here. We'll give you however many shots on target you want. We will give it to you. Is your striker struggling? I promise you, we will give him a good game. He will have chances to score on us. Is your midfielder struggling to create chances? Come play us. We'll give you 5 key passes. Have you not scored any goals this season? Come play us. I promise you, there will be a chance for you to score a goal against us. The first chance we concede every game, goal. Okay, we've conceded. Maybe we should now, strengthen in the midfield, become more compact. No. You want another chance? Get another chance. You want another goal? Get another goal. Who's struggling to score? Come and we'll give you some goals. What am I watching? Why should I watch the game against Palace on the week? Why should I watch it? I can tell you the script ahead of time. Long ball to Ismail Assar, crosses to Mateta 1-0. And then we just fight, and there's some, that's the script every game. Your first attack against this Liverpool team is a goal. I promise you that. If you need a goal, and you see Liverpool on your schedule, don't even worry. You're going to get a goal. I don't know who's going to get it, but one of your players is going to get that goal. This is atrocious. This team lacks cohesion in every single area of the pitch. We get the ball in a dangerous position, and I see players make the wrong pass. I see players make a run, they don't get the ball. You have a chance to lay it off, you take a dumb shot. You have a chance to pass the ball, you take extra dribbles. I said I wasn't gonna rant. I said I was not gonna rant. Let me come back because what I'm witnessing is mind-boggling. I'm witnessing the level of football that I'm witnessing is so pitifully poor, atrociously awful, disgustingly, disrespectfully, disappointingly. I don't even know how to describe. I can't even find the adjectives to describe the level of crap I'm watching. There are no words. I have to open my dictionary and literally scroll through to find the words to describe how poor what I'm watching is. Because when I watch this team, I expect nothing. Actually, I expect one thing. I expect to concede a goal. I don't know how we're going to concede it. It might be a corner. It might be a long throw. It might be a long ball, and we don't react to the second ball after Van Dijk wins it. It might be Kirke's not tracking in the back post. It might be Bradley losing the ball. It might be us getting played through in the midfield because players don't know how to track runs. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know if I watch Liverpool games long enough, there's a goal to concede. There's a goal to be conceded. 2 clean sheets all season. I have to even remember Burnley was one of them. Who's the other clean sheet? Somebody has to find it because you know how hard it is to not even remember your clean sheets? Do you know how hard it is to not even remember the last time you kept a clean sheet? That's where I'm at right now. I cannot remember the last clean sheet I kept before Burnley. I can't remember. I don't even know. Was it even this season? When I said two clean sheets all season, was that a lie? Is it only been Burnley? Can I find the clean sheet that we've kept all season? Because I'm actually so curious where the clean sheet is. Guys, I've scrolled. Keep scrolling. Burnley, Arsenal. That's what it is. Arsenal. 2 back-to-back clean sheets. We've not kept a clean sheet since. What am I watching? And then you ask yourself, okay, how do we change it? Who gets benched? You bench Gakpo, you bring on Chiesa that can't play 90 minutes. You bench Salah, you bring on Chiesa. Isak is out, you can't bench Ekatike. Verts is struggling, you can't bench him because Gravenberch is injured, so someone has to play in Gravenberch's position. Jones is now injured, McAllister has to play, Frimpong is injured, Bradley has to play. What do you do? What do you actually do? There is no chemistry in this football club. It does not matter how much talent you sign. It does not matter how many players you sign. It doesn't matter the quality of the players you sign. If there is no chemistry, nothing works. The first 5 games where we kept winning last minute, we weren't winning those games because of chemistry. Oh, look at the tactics. Look at how Arne Slot is moving Gravenberch into the. It was none of that. We were winning those games off of pure quality. Gakpo quality, Ekitike quality, Salah quality, Rio and Gamoa quality, Szoboszlai quality. But eventually, the quality has to be backed up by actual tactics, by actual unity in the squad. I don't care if everybody's loving each other and best friends. I watch all the training videos. Oh, it looks great. We're laughing. We're joyous. When we get on the football pitch against other Premier League and Champions League quality opponents, we have no chemistry. We have no cohesion. There is no balance in this team. It does not matter who we play, where they play, if they play, they struggle to play. They all struggle. Ekitike's worst game all season. Gakpo's worst game all season. Salah, I'm not fooled by the goal. Trash. You couldn't even dribble a 6'6" center back. You had Christopher Ayer looking like Nuno Mensch. Christopher Ayer was playing left back and he looked like the best left back in the world. Every left back against Salah this season has looked like Nuno Mendes, Alejandro Balde. They've looked that good. Who do I even turn to Dominic Szoboszlai, happy birthday, my bro, is the only Liverpool player that every single game tries and actually produces. The goal Salah scored, this guy runs. It's at the 90th minute. This guy is still running, sprinting, gets a cross in, beautiful cross, goal. He's the only player in this football club that I can even look at with pride right now. My captain, Van Dijk, what are you playing? What are you playing? Nothing. That's what you're playing. Nothing, really. Konate, what are you? Nothing. Where's Margay? You know what? Let me not disrespect. Let me not disrespect my players. Let me not disrespect my club. I'm hot right now. So let me not disrespect my club. All I can say is credit to Brentford. Look, as much as I want to say Liverpool are terrible at the moment and XYZ, Brentford had a game plan. They still had a game to play. They knew Liverpool were weak. Liverpool were weak set pieces. They knew Liverpool were weak over the top long balls. Jordan Henderson was spamming that joint all game. They knew Liverpool, if you play the ball in behind, hey, it's Christmas. Who wants a gift today? Kevin Schade? Oh, I see you. From inside of his own half, ran 50 yards through on goal. Mamardashvili, you want to come off your line, or do you want to wait for him to shoot the ball? I'm not going to be too harsh on Mamardashvili, but attack him. Make him chip you. Make him do something. You gave him all the time in the world to pick his position. He went straight down the middle, and you still dived out the way. And then, look, Brentford 100% deserved to win this game, but I'm still looking at the referee because the second goal comes right before Liverpool's penalty claim. There is no touch on the ball. Cody Gakpo, I know Cody Gakpo in and out. In that position, he's shooting the ball. So why in the hell would he fall to the ground when he has a clear shot at goal to equalize the game? Why would he fall to the ground? No penalty. But then they get a penalty on the other hand, which, to be fair, is a foul, but it's soft. If you're gonna say Gakpo's is soft, then Ouattara's is soft too. The inconsistency are not making sense. Yet again, Premier League referees, nothing to expect from them. But why am I grasping at straws on Premier League referees to find a way to win a game? We're going up against Crystal Palace next week. Struggle. Aston Villa the following week. Struggle. I know Aston Villa are buns this season. I know Ollie Watkins is not a threat, but I promise you, Ollie Watkins, as much as he's struggling all season, Morgan Rogers, poor all season, when they see Liverpool next weekend, they will do something. Oh, and then Madrid after that. And then Man City. Wow. I'm actually starting to think, when is our next win coming? Oh my God! Even like United, when can we win 2 games in a row next? If we're gonna win 2 games in a row next, it has to be these next 2 games. Because if you don't beat Palace and Villa, oh, you're not beating Madrid and City. You're not. The things Kylian Mbappe will do to this defense, it should not be televised. Do not televise that game. The things Erling Haaland has never scored at Anfield. I promise you, one way or the other, Van Dijk and Konate will hand him a goal. You've been struggling? Here you go. What can I say more about this team? What can I say more about this team? I have no expectations this season. I am hanging my entire life savings on the hope that Arsenal lose. Maybe they play Man City away. Maybe they play Chelsea away. Maybe they play United away and they lose. Maybe Man City play United away, Chelsea away, Arsenal away. They draw. They lose. We are in 6th position. Every team above us deserves to be above us. It's not a situation of, oh, we've been unlucky. No, we've been lucky. When we look at the games this season, 5 wins, 4 losses. It really should be like 2 wins, 2 draws, 6 losses, or 5 losses. That's really what it should be. We're lucky to even be 6th. Scratch. I can't believe I just said that. Liverpool FC are lucky to be 6th. We are lucky to even be within touching distance of Sunderland and Bournemouth. We're lucky. And you know what? I'm going to watch the game at the week and turn on my camera and come back on here, and who knows what reaction I'll have. Who knows what reaction I'll have? Who knows? I can't even smile. You think this is a smile? This is not a smile. This is a look of disgust disguised as a smile. I'm disgusted. But I have to put on a brave face, because if you don't smile, you'll cry. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. And I'm not going to spend my beautiful Saturday evening crying about Liverpool. No. I'm not crying about this team. I'm not sulking about this team anymore. I'm going to go out tonight and I'm going to have a great night. I'm going to go out tonight and I'm going to have a beautiful night without thinking about this. Brentford, congratulations. I had this team going down at the start of the season. I'm not going down, but I had them struggling. 16, 17, 18. I think I started the game at 15. I expected they would struggle, but Keith Andrews has figured out how to play to the strength. He's basically used the same game plan that Thomas Frank had. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're not signing any new players, not any really new talent. So keep the same structure. Keep the same play style. You get a long throw in, throw it in. You get a corner kick, put it in. Use your 6+ whatever players, Collins, Vandenberg, Ayer. Use the strength of Thiago. Use your set piece takers like Jensen, Henderson, all these guys that can put the ball in, and it'll be effective. You have a very good Premier League proven goalkeeper in Kelleher. He's gonna save you in certain games. So he played to the strengths of this Brentford squad, and it's working to perfection. Will it work to perfection throughout the season? Probably, because this kind of style of football tends to work in the Premier League. When you're strong, solid defensively, when you're good on set pieces, and you have a couple skilled players in the mode of Ouattara, in the mode of Schade, and then an actual good finisher in Thiago, a good finisher in Thiago, you have a chance. And I'm not gonna get too high on Brentford and say they're gonna finish anywhere, above 13 to 17. They probably still finish in that region, but this is a great performance from them. All my talk about Liverpool and fury and rage about Liverpool, I still have to give credit to how Brentford played. You have to beat poor teams. Just because the team is poor does not mean it should just be a cakewalk. They did what they needed to do. Kaide, man of the match for me. I know Thiago scored. I know Ouattara scored. I know Shada and the whole front three scored. If your front three is struggling, bring them to Anfield. Bring them. We'll go to you. We'll even come to you, and we'll give you the goals. Just come. Who's struggling right now? Who? Ollie Watkins, Morgan Rogers, Buendia. Next week we got you, bro. Any one of you that needs a GA, we got you. Don't worry. You will leave that game with something. I promise you, you will leave that game with something. You might lose, but you will get your stats off. Don't worry. Kai didn't man of the match. Collins, the whole back three was great. Shout out, great. Ouattara, great. Thiago, great. Henderson, great. We got beat by our old players. Vandenberg solid in the defense, old player. Kelleher solid in goal, old player. Henderson solid in midfield, old player. The only thing left was for Fabio Carvalho to score, come on and score against us. But look, guys, I'm gonna take a breather because if I keep talking, I'm gonna say something out of turn, and I don't want to say that. I don't want to disrespect anybody. I don't want to disrespect my club. Credit to Brentford, great win, 3-2 Liverpool. Listen, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below on Brentford and this Liverpool crisis, because this is a crisis. Are we getting to the point of Arne Slot's job being in? Maybe not this season. Let's be realistic. Liverpool will still find a way to finish in the top 6 this season. It's still this quality of players. You still to finish in the top 6. Winning the league. The only way we win this league is if Arsenal start to concede goals. Arsenal do not concede goals. So, good night, guys. Subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.